Wing coasters are a unique coaster model where riders are positioned on the sides of the track. This concept was first used on X, a fourth dimension roller coaster by Aerodynamics. But the term wing coaster was popularized by Bolliger and Mabillard when they debuted a ride model of the same name. Wing-style seating can also be found in some other popular models such as the S&S Freespin and the Intamin Zack Spin. In this video, I will rank the top 20 wing coasters I have personally experienced. Before starting the video, I want to note that I will only include coasters where all the seats are over the edge of the track. This will exclude some Intamin hypercoasters like Skyrush or Flying Aces, as well as the Mach Big Dipper and the Mach Striker models. While those on the edge seats dangle over the edge of the track, not everyone gets this experience. I also need to note that I have not been on any wing coasters in China. That country looks to have several B&M wing coasters and a large S&S 4D coaster in Dinoconda that could potentially place very highly on this list had I experienced them. Starting off the list at number 20 is the standard S&S Freespin. This is a fourth dimension coaster. These models typically offer 2 to 4 flips per ride, but the experience can vary by weight, rider participation, and magnet placement. I love the chaotic nature of these rides. There are 3 Freespins I'll discuss later that consistently offer better ride experiences than the norm, so they'll get their own spots. Number 19, Maximus at Legoland Deutschland. This is a family B&M wing coaster. This ride is tiny, but has a forceful helix at the start and 2 inversions with very good hang time. It just can't match the length or intensity of the rides higher up on this list. Number 18, Mandrill Mayhem at Chessington World of Adventures. This is the other family B&M wing coaster, but this one is more unique because it's a launched shuttle coaster. The backward spike offers great hang time. The second launch has a solid kick to it. The barrel roll offers awesome hang time going in both directions. And the long helix around the Jaguar statue offers some of the funkiest lateral hang time on the planet. This one does have a rattle, but the main reason it's not higher is that the thrill level relative to the other rides on this list. Number 17, Insane at Gronalund. This is the best Intamin Zack Spin. This one is one of the larger models, and it has a brilliant location by the water. What makes this ride different from the Freespins is that the center of gravity is placed around the train, not the rider. This makes the flips more forceful and violent, but it can make them a bit uncomfortable. I typically only flip once in the final hump, but it is a wild moment because it is paired with an ejector pop. I also like the yank in some of the Raven turns earlier in the ride as well. Number 16, Joker at Six Flags New England. This is the best S&S Freespin in the Six Flags chain. It helps that this is at my home park, so I know all the nuances. I know where the magnets are located and when to throw my body to maximize the flips. On the green side, I can typically get about 6 flips per ride. On the purple side, I can usually stall myself upside down a few times and chain multiple fast flips together on the second Raven turn. Number 15, Trainin' at Skara Summerland. This is the world's only S&S free fly. It feels like the marriage of a traditional wing coaster with the classic suspended coaster. The ride's designed such that the toboggans can rotate around the track at points, which creates some bizarre acceleration forces. Then the final 3 turns offer some crazy laterals. These trains have low sides and no lateral bracing, and you're secured by just a seatbelt, so these really fling you sideways. Number 14, Furious Baco at Port Aventura. This is an Intamin wing coaster. This one starts with an ultra-powerful hydraulic launch. You are accelerated to 84 miles per hour or 135 kilometers per hour in just 3.5 seconds. It feels even wilder given the heavy trains and the upward incline. This launch is followed by a sudden dip with strong sustained airtime. Then the middle part hugs the ground, showcasing the speed. And there's an epic barrel roll towards the end with phenomenal hang time. However, this is the roughest ride in the list by far. The outside seats are extremely bumpy, and you can easily chop your neck on the directional changes. For the best experience, you need to be in the front row, but unfortunately, you cannot guarantee that without buying express passes. Number 13, Wild Eagle at Dollywood. This is one of the weirdest B&M wing coasters. The slow barrel rolls and near misses are traded out for a sequence more akin to one of the company's floorless coasters. You have a straight drop with great floater airtime. Then you have a vertical loop, zero G-roll, Immelman, and corkscrew in quick-fire succession. These elements offer a nice blend of positive and negative Gs. Then the finale has some basic turns. I like the views you get from atop the hill, but I prefer the wing coasters that place a greater emphasis on the special seating position. Number 12. Raptor at Gardaland. The original B&M wing coaster is one of their weakest in terms of pacing. It moves through the layout very slowly. This does result in amazing hang time in the 3 inversions though, and these moments are even better due to a series of near misses. And if you sit in the back, the straight drop at the start offers nice floater airtime, much like the drop on Wild Eagle. Number 11. Phoenix at Toverland. Contrasting with the prior ride, this is one of the fastest paced B&M wing coasters. It rips through the layout. You have a dive drop offering a blend of hang time at the start and positive Gs at the bottom, a speed hill with glorious floater airtime, and an intense sequence with an Immelman and a low helix that piles on the positive Gs. And as a bonus, there's a brief dark ride sequence before the lift hill. The main layout is on the shorter side though for the genre. I really wish it found a way to include a slow barrel roll towards the end. Number 10. X-Flight at Six Flags Great America. This is a well-rounded B&M wing coaster. There are 5 inversions, with the highlights being the initial dive drop offering a mix of forces, and the signature inline twist at the end that passes through a control tower. This is one of the most iconic near misses out there. Then the other elements offer a delightful mix of float and positive Gs. Just note, this one has the older vest restraints that can tighten on your collarbones. B&M has thankfully moved away from these in their newer installations. Number 9. Dragon Slayer at Adventureland. This is America's best S&S free spin. While it is the smaller version, this one uses the magnets to perfection. There is a wild and mild side, but both are fully capable of providing 8 to 10 flips. The wild side is just more consistent. On all my rides, there was at least one sequence when I would flip rapidly 4 to 5 times in a row. It is downright insane and always leaves me cackling with delight. Number 8. Arashi at Nagashima's Spaland. This is the wild side Dragon Slayer, but even better. It is one of the larger free spins, so there's more track, i.e. more opportunities to flip. It felt completely out of control when I rode it in 2018. Now, I have heard this ride was toned down, but it was closed for maintenance in my return visit in 2025. Number 7. Swarm at Thorpe Park. This is another strong B&M wing coaster. This one offers a dive drop, some forceful turns, and most importantly, multiple slow inversions with copious hang time and exciting near misses. I especially love that inline twist that narrowly avoids the station. This one just feels an element or two shorter than the B&M wing coasters that placed higher on this list. Number 6. Gatekeeper at Cedar Point. This is the largest B&M wing coaster in North America. This one has a powerful start. The dive drop starts with awesome hang time before levying intense positive Gs in the pullout and the subsequent Immelman. The rest of the layout is much floatier, but that is fine. I particularly love the 2 inversions over the main entrance. These offer epic hang time and near misses, and as a bonus, this ride is a picturesque location alongside the beach. The one con with this coaster at the finale is downright pitiful, but the first 3/4 are great. Number 5. Thunderbird at Holiday World. The original B&M launched wing coaster has the best setting of any wing coaster. I love how this one cruises through the woods. It is especially sweet at night when there's hardly any light back there. Then I like the layout as well. The LSM launch has good power. The first 2 inversions offer nice Gs, and the final 2 inversions offer great hang time, particularly that inline twist through the barn. I'm not a big fan of those turnarounds early in the ride, but everything else is sweet. Number 4. Rapterra at King's Dominion. The newest B&M wing coaster feels like a faster paced version of Thunderbird. This one has an equally punchy launch at the start that has a lot of lower elements, so it places a strong emphasis on speed. You charge through most elements, only slowing down when it's advantageous to do so to get some hang time. But beyond that, you have maneuvers that offer high positive Gs, sustained airtime, and also laterals. I think it's one of the most diverse and original wing coaster layouts out there. Number 3. Flute der Damen at Heide Park. This is my favorite B&M wing coaster. This one does not have any dead spots for me. All of the elements hit. The start is similar to Phoenix with a great wing over drop, floaty speed hill, and powerful implement. Then the second half uses the terrain to its advantage before concluding with the demonic knot. This offers laterals and or hang time depending where you're seated. It is such a bizarre element. Number 2. X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain. This is a monstrous 4th dimension roller coaster from Arrow. Unlike the prior versions in this list where the flips are randomized and gravity driven, the ones here are mechanically controlled at specific points. This ride is an absolute adrenaline rush. The first drop is terrifying with the hypersized height, near vertical angle, and the somersault you perform. Then the ride features disorienting inversions, most of which offer plentiful floater airtime. This is extra freaky because there's no restraint for your lower body. There is a dead spot on the far turnaround, and the final Raven turn is undeniably bumpy, but most of this ride is excellent. And coming in at number 1 is Egenika Fuji-Q Highland. This is an even bigger 4th dimension roller coaster from S&S. The layout is nearly identical to X2, but this one executes additional flips in the elements, and the far turn is taken at a much faster clip, so it is a more intense experience overall, and X2 was already an 11 out of 10 for intensity. I do have this ride much closer to X2 than most though. Egenika has some extra seatbelts, so your body does not have as much movement on the inversions. Those are the best 20 wing coasters I have personally experienced. What are your favorite wing coasters? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there will be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.